I'm going to start and just sort of set up the stage here. As you all know, the library has been planning for an ADA access and fixing the entranceway for quite some time. We did not think we needed a zoning permit. There's not going to be any structure. We're just fixing up an entranceway, repairs for safety, and adding an ADA access and parking space required by state law for public buildings. We were somewhat surprised then last week when we got an email from the zoning administrator stating that in his opinion, the project needed a conditional use permit from the ZBA. However, before we get into the permit questions, I'd like to just turn this over to Ryan for him to tell you about the project and briefly and give the select board an opportunity to ask questions. Brian has updated drawings, which I sent around to people that I knew their email address, but I didn't know everybody's email address. But anyway, I think Ryan actually has something to present. So I mean, I know he has something to present. So thank you, Ryan.
Thanks. And I can share my screen to go over the drawings if that works for everybody. Is that good?
Sure. Hang on. Yeah. Hello? Yeah. Oh, it's in the select board agenda that you got, I think yesterday.
So can everyone see the drawing?
It was an attachment.
Yes, I can see it.
No, it's the agenda. And the agenda has the link on it.
If that's Will, I sent him an email as well.
I'm assuming I'm going to wait to start presenting.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Hey, Natalie?
Yeah.
Natalie?
Yes.
Yeah, excuse me, everybody. I've got Annie on the phone. She can't find the link. Can you just email her the link right now?
Yes. Give me one moment.
Okay. Annie, you keep looking for it, but Natalie is going to email you the link right now. Yeah. Instead of Natalie, try what is selectboard at weston.org, because that's the email.
I just sent her the one I sent you guys earlier with all the attachments.
It'll be a lot better. Okay, we're in the middle of it. I'm gonna leave you. Okay. Sorry.
Okay, was it okay if we go ahead without Annie?
Or
do you want us to wait?
she should be here momentarily.
Okay, we'll wait.
Just sent it again.
Can I get a question out of the way while we're waiting for Annie, maybe?
There she is. Question?
Hi there. Okay.
Okay, sorry to interrupt. I've got one other. I just got a text here from Will Goodwin. He doesn't have a laptop. Can you text it? Text the link to his phone, Natalie? I've got a phone number for you.
Give me one
Will that
second.
help?
Okay.
Do you have a cell phone number?
I wonder if I could just forward that when I got to him.
He sent me another email address I sent it to. His personal email address.
Yeah.
Okay. What's the number?
Hold on.
No problem. I gotta pull up the
Mobile,
message.
802-430-1458.
1458. Okay. I think someone's. Oh, there's Will,
Okay.
I believe.
Sorry, everybody.
Okay. Nope.
Okay. Will should be there. Okay. Yeah,
Okay.
Will is in here now. He's just on his phone.
Okay. There he is.
Hello.
Hi.
Didn't have time to get my hair did.
I see Will. Bushy beard and all. Okay, here we go.
Ryan,
Ryan, go ahead
I
and
apologize
with
for.
your presentation.
Okay, I'm basically going to just give an overview of the scope of work that was planned. I met with the library trustees last year and we developed this plan and decided to have the construction occur this spring so that it would have the summer and fall to cure before next winter. This plan here is the existing conditions. As you can see here on the roadway, this dashed line represents the area that I'm sure everyone knows where people pull off the road to try and use the Wi-Fi. And a lot of water comes in this area for the library. The existing brick walk and steps leading up into the library entry. One thing I'd like to point out here is there is a sidewalk line from in 2009. This was much more distinct right here that runs all the way to the bridge. This is the elevation. The black line that you see here cut through is the roadway slope as it goes down. The proposed scope of work is to install a sloped walk. So this is not like a ramp. The easiest way to describe the difference between the two is the ramp provides access to Little School. The sloped walk is what provides access to town office. So similar to town offices, grade will come up pretty high on the sides of this. Anywhere where there is an exposed side, it will have stone facing for that exposed portion of it. In front of the door, there's a 5-foot landing, keeping it in tune with the existing finishes. The stairs that are there now are bluestone, and we're going back with the bluestone landing, and then 3 steps down with bluestone treads. Currently, there's brick risers that have deteriorated pretty significantly. The risers will be that same field stone of any exposure on the sides. The handicap parking space provided will extend into this space. Grade will be brought up here to provide a very low slope and flat area for the handicap parking space and unloading zone, so that the parking area and unloading zone gives direct access to the bottom landing of the sloped walk. The bottom landing of the sloped walk is 1 foot below the first floor elevation at the library. Looking at that in elevation, here you can see the sloped walk coming down to the landing, which is located right here. And so the handicap parking matches that slope, and it only has a very slight rise to it so that it can abide by the ADA requirements. New stair coming out with new handrails that are secure so that they do not wobble as the current ones do. All of this work is site work. And is there any questions about the scope of work?
The only question that I have, Ryan, is around the sort of the legal definition of site work and that sort of thing because Will Goodwin has suggested that we might need a conditional use application for this. And I must say, I'm confused as to whether we do need that. And I'm wondering if you have any insight regarding that. This is it's a new issue to all of us. It's a new issue to the board, to the library board, and I believe it's a new issue to the select board as well.